Hello friends, the following video is a sample from my Patreon channel. I talk about Patreon a lot on this channel because it's so important to me that you learn the things that I can teach you through Patreon. So this is just a little sample. They're not very long. It's $5 a month. You get 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday. It applies to both at-home homemakers and payroll homemakers. And this is where you can decide if you want to be mentored by me. So if you decide you want to be mentored and you're in the Patreon channel, you've paid your $5, go look at the tiers and see what you need. All right, that's it. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy. Hello, my dear patrons. Today is Monday, June the 6th, and it is Zone 3, the bathroom and one other room. And our theme for the day is to appreciate all the things that you are doing. Don't say, I did everything except. Instead say, wow, I did these things. And I need to work on incorporating these other things, but I did these things. Give yourself credit for the things that you're doing. Your house looks a whole lot better than it did when you weren't. Okay, so here we go. It is Monday, and we're going to get up 30 minutes before the family and do our morning routine. Do I need to go over that with you? Okay, get up, go to the bathroom, wash your face, moisturize your skin, brush your teeth, put on some makeup, swish the toilet, wipe out the sink, put on your clothes. If there's no one in it, make your bed. Put your pajamas away. Go in the kitchen, put the dishes away from the dish rack or the dishwasher, and start something to drink. That is the morning routine. Now, if you have other things that happen in the morning, they are something you do in the morning, but they're not the morning routine. The other 2 things you do in the morning, right after the morning routine, would be to start your laundry and to go through an inch of paper. Please be really disciplined, disciplined about going through that inch of paper. That's going to make a huge difference when you don't have paper clutter anymore. All right, now we're going to get the family up and put them through their morning routine, which is similar. They're going to get up, wash their face, brush their teeth, comb their hair, put on their clothes, put their pajamas away, and make their bed, and come to the kitchen for breakfast. Serve breakfast, clean up after breakfast. You're done with the morning routine. Now, if you're still taking children to school, take your children to school. If you're going to work and you're a payroll homemaker, before you leave the house, do a clutter stop. Is that something you need to incorporate into your current plan? Get it done. If you watched my video yesterday, I reminded you it's like pulling a weed to prevent it from spreading. Okay, so pull the weed. Pick it up, don't pass it up. Have your children pick it up, don't pass it up. Okay, form those habits. Now go to work and have a fabulous day. If you're not a payroll homemaker, but you're a at-home homemaker, we're going to take our children to school if they need to be taken. If you're going to homeschool your children and you're still doing that, I don't want you to start yet. The very first thing you're going to do, if you did take a child to school and now you're back home, or you haven't taken children to school and you've just cleaned the kitchen and you've done your clutter stop, everybody, then I want you to do your 15-minute zone work. It's so funny how I talk to you about this. I talk to my patrons about my clients that I mentor about this who are patrons, and they forget, and I say it every day. So are you hearing me? Do the 15-minute zone right after breakfast. It will make a huge difference. You will get your zones done. On Tuesdays you get to skip, but on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays you do your 15-minute zone work. Now if you don't have any clutter left in your zone, then you're going to deep clean 4 things for 15 minutes or less. So let's say that we're working in the guest room and you don't have any other rooms that need to be decluttered, and you're working in your guest room and you just finished decluttering that. So instead now you want to vacuum under the bed, you want to wipe out the windowsill, you want to wipe down the window glass, and you want to wipe the baseboards. Maybe those are the 4 things you decided to do. And you're surprised when you vacuum under the bed when it only takes 5 minutes what to do. Don't do anything. You did your thing today. That's it. You're done. And when you wipe the baseboards, maybe it only takes 10 minutes. You're done. When you wipe the windowsills, it only takes 7 minutes. You're done. When you clean the window, it only takes 4 minutes. You're done. Just one thing. That's going to make a humongous difference in your house. In every room, you're going to be able to start doing this once your clutter is gone. And you're going to have one of those sparkling clean houses that people wonder how you do it. And you're going to say, oh, I don't know. I just do it. I always love that answer, don't you? But it's really cool when it's you saying it. Okay, now we're going to get on with homeschooling if that's what you need to do. If not, then the day is yours. And then you're going to have a hard stop for lunch. And you're going to make lunch, serve lunch, clean up after lunch, do a clutter stop. And then we're going to have more of the day, whatever that is to you. And then when you're done, you've got a hard stop for dinner. We're going to call in payroll. Payroll's in now. Okay, we're going to do dinner. We're going to do a clutter stop. It's your second one of the day, payroll. And now we're going to make dinner. Dinner should only take about 30 minutes to make on a Monday through Friday. 30 minutes. So it's a simple dinner. It's got a protein, a carbohydrate, and a vegetable. That's dinner. Okay. All right. Next, it could be a combination. It could be a casserole. That's fine. Or something in the Instant Pot with a salad. All right. And then after that, we're going to do before bed routine. So let's go over it real quick because I'm going fast today. So before bed routine for you, go into the bath after we've got to do the after dinner routine. Don't forget. Do not let your family leave the kitchen until this is done. Okay, everybody has a role. Here's the things you're going to have done. Table is going to be cleared and dishes in the dishwasher. Each person responsible for their own dishes. Wipe them, put them in the dishwasher. One person could be in charge of making sure that everyone does that because you're working at the stove. You're starting to put your leftover food away. You're scraping your pots and pans. You're washing your pots and pans. You're going to clean your stovetop. That's your job. Meanwhile, you've got an eye out. You've got your music going, the kids' music, whatever it is. And we've got one wiping the table, another one wiping the countertop, another one sweeping. If you don't have that many kids, then double up on those things. If you have no kids at all, then it's only you and you haven't made that big of a mess, but wipe it down and sweep it. Okay. After the after dinner routine is done, everything's done, you're going to go into the bathroom and do your before bed routine part A, which is if you didn't take it this morning, you're going to take a shower. You're going to put on your pajamas. You're going to moisturize your face. If you can, moisturize your arms and legs. That'll make it nice. And your feet, your heels, and your hands, your elbows. Go into the bedroom and put your clothes away from the day. Are your clothes still clean? Hang them up. Is there a spot? Wash that spot out and hang it up to dry. Is there, are they just dirty? They don't smell good, or you've just worn them twice or so and you're just ready to put them in the laundry? Put them in the laundry. Lay out your clothes for the next day. So look at the climate for tomorrow. What's happening? Is it going to rain? Is it going to be cool? Is it going to be hot? Is it a layered day? What shoes are you going to wear? What pants, what top, what skirt, what dress, what jewelry? Okay. All right. So you lay out your clothes and then you go into the kitchen or the living room rather, and you enjoy your family. Now, if you have a little one, you're going to go straight now to bathe that baby. Bathe that little one. Kisses for everyone. Climb into bed. Read them a story. Give them kisses. Say prayers. Leave the room. Now, this is the point of the day that you need, must have, and deserve, and that is the end of the day without little children. So if you've got other children, 9 or younger, they're already in bed before 9. And so you have at least from 9 to 9:30 and hopefully much longer to enjoy this part of the day without children. I love children. I have nothing against children. I would do anything for children, but we need a break from them. They're exhausting. Okay. All right. So if you don't have children, enjoy this time too. And then we're going to do part B of our before bed routine. At about 9:30, you're going to have a hard stop. Now, before you put your kids to bed, I forgot to mention the final clutter stop. Very important that the children go to bed and you get to go into your living room and enjoy that clear. I remember those days. I remember when my children were in bed and we'd already cleaned up the den, is where we had all their toys, and they were all in little laundry baskets on the side in front of my bookshelves, and the room was open, and I had shag carpet, and it was rusty, kind of an orangey rusty color. It was very popular in the 70s. But anyway, actually that would have been 1981. and we had matching curtains, but it was a big room, and I just loved the way it looked with my Herculon furniture. After that time was cleaned up, it would just be so nice. There wouldn't be children's things everywhere because they're exhausting. Even their toys are exhausting. So clear up their toys. And I know you have a much nicer environment than I did at that time, but at the time it was very nice. Okay, now we're going to and if those of you who are older, you remember Herculon and Shag and all those things. All right, so now we're going to go do part B of our before bed routine at about 9:30. We're going to go into the kitchen, make sure that every last dish is in the dishwasher or in the dish rack, and that there's soap in the dishwasher and it's turned on and running. We're going to wipe the sink out with our towel and put a fresh one out. We're going to take that towel to the laundry room. We're going to go brush and floss our teeth. We're going to climb between the sheets and get ready to go to sleep. Okay, that's your day, and I hope it was wonderful for you. I hope it was a great Monday for you. Oh, you know what I didn't tell you to do today? I forgot to tell you about your basic weekly plan. So that's the weekly home blessing hour. So the weekly home blessing hour at Home Homemakers is going to happen sometime right after that zone work if you're not homeschooling. If you're homeschooling, when you take your first break, then you can have the children help you do the weekly home blessing hour. If you are payroll, you're going to do yours on Saturday along with your zone work. Or if you choose to and you have the energy or the schedule for it, you can do, this is not for you at Home Homemakers, this is for payroll. You can do 10 minutes a day of the weekly home blessing hour. So you could say, day 1, I'm going to do the dusting. Day 2, I'm going to empty the bins. Day 3, I'm going to clean the glass. Day 4, I'm going to vacuum the traffic patterns for 10 minutes. Day 5, I'm going to mop the kitchen and the bathrooms. Okay, and Saturday I'm going to wash my sheets. And that way you can save that hour on Saturday morning. You don't have to do that. All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a fabulous day. I hope you always remember that prayer changes things and that you are beautiful. So be beautiful.